Welcome back, everybody. Ashley Cleveland with us. Thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome, Kelly.
All right, so new album and book. You're going to put those out together. That's pretty interesting. Tell me about writing a book versus doing a normal album. How was it?
Well, it takes a lot longer. There was a lot of moaning and whining, and you know, and I go down to start writing and think, I think I'd rather do the dishes, and I'd never rather do the dishes. So, but you know, I mean, you know, once I got to, there were just little wonderful things that happened along the way. Like I'm old enough to have forgotten large chunks of my life, and my oldest friend called me out of the blue and said, "Oh, I have something you might be able to use for your book." And I said, "What's that?" And she said, "Well, every letter you ever wrote me starting in 3rd grade." So that. Things like that kept happening along the way that were so, serendipitous, bordering on magic. You know, it was just so wonderful. So it was a great experience. And I think that everybody should do something. You know, I've been playing music so long, it's such a natural thing to me. It's easy for me to go to, and I'm very comfy there. And but to do something that's very much not natural for me to go to instantly and uses some of the skills I have, but also employs skills that I need to learn very quickly. And it was just great. I mean, you know, it sort of revitalized me at a time in my life when I was happy to have the revitalization.
So. Just pushed you out of the comfort zone.
Oh, totally. And it was way more, it was way easier. I mean, I could do it in my pajamas as opposed to like skydiving or climbing Mount Everest where you really have to suit up and show up.
Very good point. If you're going to work on something, do something comfy. John Tominello here from Musicians Corner. You know, it's always great when you see so many great acts that are going to be a part of the bill.
Yeah, and this is our fall season closer.
Oh, so it's the big show.
It's been wonderful. Yeah. So obviously we have Ashley coming out. We have April Rucker, a band Vitek, and then we have the Vespers. So it's going to be a wonderful day, and obviously all of our acoustic acts will be there too.
All right. So it's been a great season, fall season, closing it out. If people haven't had a chance to go out to Musicians Corner, this is it until we come back in the spring, right?
Yes.
And you're already getting things lined up for that. Plus, you did the live album. Tell everybody about that. That's coming up in a couple weeks.
Yeah, we have the live album. We recorded it last year, so all the performances from last year. There's 16 artists, and we're going to be doing an album release show at 3rd and Lindsley on November 4th. So it might be our last fall season closer in the park, but there's one more show, which is a fundraiser to help us raise funds for next year.
Very cool. All right. And for more on Ashley, your website?
AshleyCleveland.com.
That's pretty easy to remember.
They're pretty easy to.
Good stuff. And if anybody wants any of the new music, that's where they can find it as well.
Absolutely.
Good stuff. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me. Well, thank you.